Sometimes like all you want to do is run.
Well, I've been here, this is my 4th day on a Texas lake after the buffs. It was a 30-hour drive down from Canada, and minus 20, snow and ice in Canada, and then down in sunny Texas. But it's been hot for the last 3 days. This is the 4th day, 4th morning. It's still about 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, there's nothing really to report. I've been fishing hard, getting here really early, putting all the time and effort in and using the same tactics as last year. But about a week and a half ago, the locals have been saying that they had a massive cold front come through Texas, loads of rain, really cold for Texas. It was like minuses and stuff like that, and the water temperature's 49.5. We checked it, and it's so cold. It's chilled it right down. You know, it must have took about 8 or 10 degrees off the water. And yeah, so the buffs are coming out very sparse. Yeah, I was. I'm not going to mention names on here, but met a couple of good guys, and they done 5 days, and they had a 62 and a smaller one. And another good friend turned up for a day and had a little go, and he had a couple of 40s, sneakily 40s out, low 40s. Yeah, so I'm the only one that actually is blanking at the moment out of them all. But today there's no one here. I'm on my own. It's totally thick cloud. It's going to rain by about 1 o'clock. Got a bit of a low pressure coming through. Whether it'll help it or not, don't know. So it was bright blue, 23, 24 degrees. Got a bit of, I don't know if you can see, got a bit of sunburn, and yeah, extremely hot. But the water temperature never changed. So like even a week of sun, it didn't do anything. So I don't know if it needs the some low pressure, change of wind, or it just needs the water temperature warm up a bit. But the wind's been going southerly, which is blowing away from us, which is not good. It's not, well, it don't help, put it that way. And we're only in, well, the water's down about probably 2.5 feet from last year. So we're only in about 12, 13 foot of water. So it's quite shallow out there, really. And I think with the cold temperatures, the shallows are colder. And the deeper part of it's probably held a little bit warmer, but the deep is so far out, like 250 plus. It's just too far. It's ridiculous. So yeah, so I've been fishing up to about 120, 130s. I did use a bait boat, and I did drop out a little bit further than that on a couple, but nothing. And all the bites have been shorter, like on the normal spots. So I'm just gonna sit back on the bait that's been put out the last couple of days, and today, and then we've got a couple of guys coming in, one from Canada, a good friend, and another good friend from Scotland. Actually, he's coming in, so he's gonna, hopefully they'll show me how to catch some buffs. Hopefully they do. So yeah, I'm gonna pick them up to the airport tomorrow. And we're going to follow on from there. So stay tuned on the video, subscribe down here, like it, keep on this channel, keep liking all this, because it helps me out big time on the channel. It really does help me out, especially the subscribing. A lot of people like it but don't subscribe, but just subscribe down there, and it just helps me out big time, and it just helps get me motivated to get these videos out to you. So I'm going to sign off. If I get anything today, I'll come back. If not, I'll be back with my friends on Sunday. Laters, guys, and tight lines. Well, after 5 days of blanking on my own, the boys have turned up, and this one, 39, first buff. That's not too sad, is it? Look at that.
No, first buffalo ever, so I cannot complain. 39 as a PB to start with, so that's great.
And
hopefully we get some more for the rest of the week.
Yeah, and we've only been here, what, probably 2 hours fishing. 2 hours mainly fishing. Not bad.
That's it.
Nice one.
Good one. Cold, Dave, your feet's gonna be wet.
Oh, and he's the man at the moment.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
on his second one now.
That's a big one.
This one's a nice white one,
nice
and
one.
it's, yeah, it's a good fish. This one's
fish,
a good one.
Come on, bring it, I'll bring it.
That's a 50. That's a 50. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Get in there, buddy. Get in. Oh, here we go. This could be a 60. Let's see. Then get it up there, big boy. Get it up there, big boy. Yeah, try and sort of just steady it.
67.
67.
67 of anybody's
67.
money.
Second buff ever caught.
Yes!
67 pound.
Yes!
Teamwork. Teamwork.
Great
Dreamwork
stuff.
is teamwork.
That's teamwork, boys.
Great stuff.
Let's get this on video. That is a
Man,
fish and a
that's
half.
fish.
Gee whiz.
There we go. 67 on the dot. Look at that.
What a fish.
I mean, for a second buff ever caught, first time in Texas. Look at that. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Hey. I mean, that ain't far from the record. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Well, from a 39 to a
chasing it.
67, that's a big jump.
Yeah, that's a big jump. Yeah, from the one he had
Damn.
earlier on in the video. Look at that.
He's a heavy girl.
Well, guys, a bit of an update. Yeah, say like as you see on the video, the wind was like extreme yesterday. I mean, it's the same today. It's gusting. It's not as strong, but it's like 35 to 37 k. Sorry, not k, miles an hour winds. I had a run about an hour ago, which is the only run of the morning at the minute, on the second day of the guys being here. And yeah, absolutely, well, not a one toner, but you know, continual take for a buff. Just picked the rod up, nothing there. So yeah, absolutely gutted, because you know, you're casting out, you're getting a slack, you know, you're in 37 mile an hour winds, and everything spotting, everything's hard. So yeah, we're battling on anyway. I thought I'd just give you a quick update, and I'm going to sign off and hopefully come back with a fish, or one of the guys anyway. Laters. Blown to pieces.
Savaged.
Savaged. Look at that. 66.8 ounce going back. Happy days. How you feeling, eh?
Oh, God.
Finally.
Mine's gone. Incredible fishing, and just incredible.
Jesus, dream fishing, big time, real privilege.
Well, there we go. 63 broke me PB from this lake, £1. And 62 last year. That's 63. Look at that. I had 2 takes earlier, nothing on the end, and then this goes rattling off. Look at that. Dipped in mainline as they all come. Look at that. 63. Hi guys, yeah, happy chappy, eh? Nice fish, isn't it, on the video there, 63. Yeah, it's been a weird day because like there's three teams of us here, and we've all had bites today, buff bites obviously, and you strike them, there's nothing there. Like, it's weird, like they're not feeding well, you know. I'm getting a few bleeps on the old remote there. Yeah, so yeah, but that one just bleeped, and it was a nice steady run. So, and it put up a good battle actually for a buff. That was a battle and a half. So yeah, so what can I say? Yeah, that's on the Tiger, top with plastic, and it's on IB liquid, soaked for months and months, like the Tigers are soaked, on a 4-inch trace and a 4 1/4 ounce lead. So we use heavy leads. I want them to pick it up, and I want them to set that hook. I mean, they've got such rubber mouths, and I'm using the Cora, like the Calder Coras. It's the sharpest hooks you can buy basically, and I want them to go home, you know. But obviously some of them do get rid of it. I think they just suck it around in their mouth and blow it out before even moving, you know, onto the lead. But if they do move, then 4 1/4 normally sets that hook because it's so thin and sharp. So yeah, I mean 61 today from Lee, and a 63 from me. So not too sad. Ardy's not had one today at the moment. Anyway, we've got about another 4 hours to go on day 2. So yeah, happy days, eh? Hope it's you're enjoying the video. It's only been a day and a half or so, day and 3/4 in the trip, and this is going to be over a 2-week hit. So yeah, so there'll be a lot more buffs coming your way, and hopefully see if we can put a record on the bank, which would be nice. I mean, it was my PB out of this lake by £1, so I'm chuffed. But if we can sort of produce the late record or whatever, if we don't, it doesn't matter. We've all, you know, all 3 of us have had 60s in a day and 3/4, so you know, you can't moan at that. The weather's spot on to yesterday and today, and it's obviously mirror imaging what we've caught, and that's what we expected. But the weather's going to change tomorrow, get sunnier, and the wind's going to change. I think it's going like southeast, which is a bit weird. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with the fishing, whether it'll kill it or pick up. You just don't know. You don't know. So subscribe down there, boys. Like, keep me up on the what's going down, and get it in your inbox. Get all these videos in your inbox and that, and keep up with fishing with Paul. Yeah, I'll sign in later and hopefully show you some more beauties. See you later, boys. There we go. I've just jammed another one. Might be a 50, up to 40, low 50. But we're just going to get it out and unhook it, and we're going to weigh it up, and we'll put it back on video in a minute. So hang on. That's the fish you just see get unhooked. £47. Not too bad. Second fish today. Look at that, on the I-beam, tiger nut soaked. Look at that.
Well, I only can't do it and have a 67 buff. He's got to go and catch a duck. But he don't muck about. There it is. He's all done. He's all hooks out. He's happy bunny now. He's going to the release.
Little exciting day today for you.
Release shot for Hardy. $39 on the button. It's his second fish of the day. Now it's gone calm, as you can see, red hot. We thought the fishing would have died off, but he's gone and done a 39. So happy days.
Happy days.
Well done.
Hi guys, so I'm in the rental, drop the guys off fishing in Buffalo land, as we say. Get on the boiling the maize. I mean, that's why having a B&B is obviously the way forward here. So I can boil up, so I'm boiling up 50 kilos at the minute, ready for the next 3 or 4 days. Make sure you soak it 24/7 and give it a good boil for a good 30 to maybe 40 minutes. Get the sugars coming out, gets a good attraction, and the fish can eat more of it because it softens up and breaks and mulches up, so you get the best attraction you can get. So that's a little tip there if you don't do that. So see you later. We'll be back with some more buffs. Well, a little run up. Boys had another one down there. 4, 5, I think 7 runs now for the morning. So not too bad. So it's sort of picked up a bit. As you can see behind, like, well, I'm getting a few bleeps. I've got my remote on here. Yeah, as you can see, the wind's mega strong. So it's hard to see the bites, it's hard to get the bait. I took the bait boat out. On the way back it tipped upside down, but I got the bait where it should be going, so happy days for that. So just sit back and see if we can get a bite off it. But yeah, mega windy. It's 39 miles an hour winds, like gusting. I mean, the buffs play around and they bleep and blob and all that, and and eventually they hook themselves, and then you get a positive run. So we just sit on your hands really, waiting for positive runs. Plus the wind exaggerates the slack and all that. But yeah, so happy days. You see some good fish at the moment. Stay tuned though, because we've got this week to go at this lake with 3 new anglers for this week. For your viewing, subscribe down here, whether it's there or there. Get on it. See you soon. And I hope you can hear me in the wind. That's 49 pound on the old fruit teller main line. There we go. We've only been here, what, 2 hours? 55.8. First bite, first buff of the week for the boys. Look at this. Well done, Martin. That's fucking.
Thank you.
That's
Not bad for a
unreal.
pole angler.
Unreal. Not bad for a bream angler. Got a personal chef. Look at that pile of food there. Ribs, massive chicken legs, and homemade patties. Well, if you're not catching fish,
Well,
we're eating. The buffs are not eating, but we're eating. And they said, come fishing in Texas today. Be nice weather. Rain was meant to come later. And, well, I couldn't film it. It was unreal. Must have been 80-mile-an-hour winds. We was holding the canopy down. Just sheer weight that survived it. And the river's running through. As you can see there, it's flooded the bank there completely. Hailstones, and we had, I don't know, our waves, like 1.5 foot waves coming in here. Unreal it was. It just completely blew over. Yeah, all the fish. There's Martin Cooper's first one, just scraper 30, a little bubba for him. He's got to start off small, hasn't he? Look at that, nice one. Well done on your first buff. There we go, we got the crew, got the two Martins with this 59, biggest one so far for me in the morning. Look at that. Get on the main line. Here we go, a long wait for this one. Load of weed on the line, snagged me up, 51 pound. Look at that, that's another 50. I'm jamming them out now. Look at that. It's, so I've been here 2 weeks, so I've had a good 10 days of blanking, so this is well overdue anyway. Look at that, 51 pound. Get on the cell, this one. There we go, Andy's first one, 28 pound. First buff. 28 pound for Andy, first fish. Not bad for a start.
Yeah, you done?
Well, it's my first one after the big windstorm, and she looks like she might touch 60. But we're going to weigh her up and show you on the video. There we go, 68 pound, first bite of the morning. Of course, on the main line, as you would, on the dip on the fruit teller, dipped in tiger nuts. Look at that, 68. Do they get any bigger? We'll soon find out. Look how wide it is. Let's let this girl go. She's got to go back to the old spawning bounds. She's fat as hell. Right guys, as you see on the video, 68 pound banked, and I'm just going to show you a little bit about basically what a bait is. I mean, I'm using a bait boat, so I'm putting range cubes in and dropping, and some corn and good old faithful essential IB from Mainline. You just got to get on it. Like, they love it. Everywhere you go, they just love it. So grab a few bags. Probably in the USA, big carp tackle would be the spot to get them. But get on these boys, chop them in half, drop them in the bait boat, scatter them out. Buffs love it, and all the carp love it as well in the US. And all I'm doing, I'm using the, I mean, like, this is a pot of essential IB, but it's not. It's just a smell, and it's full of tigers and plastics. So I've got one big tiger with 2 plastics on top. I'd say 71.8. 71 pound 8 ounce.
Definitely.
Everything's zeroed in, 2 pound behind on the scales. All spot on. Look at that. Now how you feeling, mine?
Excited, mate.
Matching the record there.
It's fantastic. I can go home now.
Yes, you certainly can.
Oh,
There's the boys.
that's good.
The witnesses here. Spot on.
That's it.
£71 8 ounce, and I think we've been chasing a record here. Look at that. How close was that? That is matching the record as far as we know. Look at that. That is one beast. I mean, it's 42 inches long. I mean, it's the length of the cradle. Look at that. Well done, Martin. That's unreal. That is amazing.
Brilliant. Fantastic.
Well done, mate. I'm glad you've learned so much from me. I'm glad you've learned so much from me, mate.
Yeah. There we make a good team.
What's this, Henry? What's this? Here he is. Here's the carp dog. Every day he comes to see us with his owner, one of the locals. He's a carp dog. Here he is. Henry.
I know I am. That was that first day, that was.
Yeah. Queens. That's burning as well.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. Delightful. Thank you.
No salad.
I was going to get that visit, but some bastards let it go.
Thank you very much.
Texas for the boys for 2 weeks. Happy days. Just sorting out the mix. As you can see in the van, just stacks of gear, look. All the rods. That's how we're moving around. Happy days. As you can see, guys, it's a little bit cold. It's -3 this morning. We've got a northerly cold front for the last 2 days, so we're wrapped right up. But yeah, it's nice and sunny and looks all nice, but it's cold. Plus, tacos first thing in the morning, beef tacos and that, brought by one of the park workers here. Absolutely a gent. He's like the last 3 days he's just been bringing tacos for breakfast for us on his, just as a gift. I mean, it's just shocking, isn't it? I mean, that's just brilliant. I mean, Texas know how to cater for some boys on the bank, freezing cold. So good luck to him. Like, thumbs up. Good tacos. Let's get on with it. Sign out. Hey guys, there you have it. You have the video. You've seen the footage. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. That's our 2 week up. We've got about 4 hours left. If we have anything, we'll throw it on. If not, we're not expecting much. I think they're going to come into spawning soon. That's why it's been shutting down every day. It's just been getting worse and worse, and it's like bites are slowing up. So I think they're slowly going into their spawning areas, which is not round here. As you can see, it's a nice morning. Finishing up, the boys are going back on the planes at 5 o'clock, fly back, and yeah, so subscribe down there, boys, and help the channel out and help keeping these buffs and carp videos coming to you in your inbox. And again, I enjoyed the video, making the video, and you see so many big fish on here. Plus, we got the record. We got another Texas lake record, so the boys are happy. Martin had it, as you see on the video. So happy days, eh? So tight lines out here, boys, and hopefully some big buffs and carp are coming your way soon. Stay safe.